Prime Minister Hubert Ingraham has highlighted the role of the church in addressing the social ills of the country. He was addressing the dedication of Evangelistic Temple's new multi-million-dollar edifice on Collins Avenue when he encouraged the church body to continue to leave its mark. Here's Shanique Miller.
Knowing the reach of the church, successive governments have continued pushing the church to the forefront of the fight against crime and other social challenges facing the Bahamas today. The church, with its multi-ministries and capacity to offer healing of a different kind, can affect change. Evangelistic Temple is that kind of church ministry. From private education for those with more discerning tastes and for those residents living in inner-city neighborhoods surrounding the church. Evangelistic Temple sits in one of the busiest districts in the capital. Prime Minister Ingraham talked about the transition of the Palmdale area, but along with that progress came many challenges.
These challenges include matters of spiritual and human development, as well as social justice, and confronting the causes of and instances of violent crime. In this spirit, the cultivation and insistence on personal and social responsibility requires faith-based responses and public-private partnerships in pursuit of the common good and in the socialization of a new generation of young people in this country.
Even as the government's volunteer program takes root, Prime Minister Ingraham urged the church to seize the opportunity to impact more lives.
I invite churches such as yourselves to help swell the army of volunteers in outreach to our urban centers and boys and adolescent males in need of mentoring and communities of compassion and networks of care. Not far from here, we dedicate this temple of worship and love our young people and hurting spirits in need of your ministries of faith and fellowship. Our young people are captivated by social media and advanced communication technologies. You can use such media and technologies to reach their hearts and their imaginations. But none of these means will ever substitute for the most direct communication in the world between two human hearts.
Also worshiping with the celebrating Evangelistic Temple congregation was opposition leader Perry Christie. He talked about their work with youth in communities nearby and encouraged them to stay the course.
I have been a part of witnessing and sharing in a part of the outreach of this church. And this church has impacted the community that I represent.
Christie talked about how the church's outreach efforts have even touched the Farm Road Marching Band.
The measure of this church will continue to be not by the magnificence of the edifice, but by the work you do, what you continue to do to build the lives and inspire the young of our country.
And now, what has become primarily a healthcare central here in the capital, Collins Avenue in Centerville, now has a showpiece where those seeking another kind of healing can be healed.
May the Lord of new beginnings bless you with his spirit as you embark on this new day.
Shanique Miller, 7S News.